Hello, welcome to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, I like to clear the air with some sage, sweeping away negativity or confusion. This helps us focus on the heart of the matter with clarity and light. Remember, the cards offer the insights, I'm merely the interpreter, though I might share personal experiences to shed more light on our readings. It's all about what the cards say. So, without further ado, remember this reading is for entertainment purpose only, okay? So, also, before we begin, I really want to tell you how grateful I am for the way our community is growing and developing. There is this fantastic conversation going on where you also share with us your take on the cards, what they mean for you, and I love this. Thank you. This is really a place for love, a place to learn, a place where we can really enjoy ourselves. And remember, you can always ask for other topics. As a matter of fact, did you notice that I have a pink nail polish and pink sage? It really looks like love is in the air. So basically, I was thinking about going out with another reading on another topic, not Johnny Depp again, but there was so much excitement and so much love and so many things, meanings shared in the community, in the comment box, that I felt like it would have been a huge disappointment for you not to go ahead with a number 3 part of the reading with Johnny Depp. So I decided to go ahead with our beloved Johnny Depp. But all this to tell you that I have to nourish this channel like a baby. You don't give always the same food to the baby. She needs variety. So follow me also on other topics. And if there are not yet topics that are interesting enough for you, just tell me what you like. And we will share it here on the Smudging Sage Tarot channel, okay? So there are many curiosities about Johnny Depp, about the Virgin or the Virgen as spelled in Spanish. There are many things going on. And did you notice that the ring was about to fall on the table? I got it right on time. A marriage is in the air, okay? Again, another sign. Let me see. Okay, because let's avoid to lose rings here. Okay, so I have prepared some initial questions, and then we are going to follow the flow, okay? The first card I'm going to pull will be from the, look at this, happiness. So this is a message for you, my dear Smudging Sage Tarot followers. And this is what I wish you, and this is what awaits you, happiness. So let's put this here. First card. Remember, all the decks are linked in the description box, and I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you by following the link in the description box, you also help to support this channel to grow. Oh, talking about growth, we are at 560. So guys, let's reach the target of 600 within the month of August, okay? Yeah, let's do it. Please subscribe, it's highly appreciated. Okay, let's pull the first card from the Wild Unknown Archetypes to give us Johnny Depp. This will be the significator. The question is, what is the energy that is surrounding now Johnny Depp? The Pilgrim, to end this. Oh my God, look at how amazing is this card. Let me see. This could be kind of a Johnny Depp style, eh? Can you see? The necklace, the bracelet is just missing the rings. This eye is very beautiful. There is a mountain quite high that also makes me think about mountains to overcome in terms of difficulties. So the Pilgrim in the Wild Unknown Archetype, this deck, typically talks about a journey, of course, the Pilgrim. Exploration, yeah, the explorers, they go on the top, up to the top of the mountain. And also self-discovery. Wow. So when this card appears in a reading, especially as a significator, as its current energy, it suggests several key themes, okay? So it suggests a journey of exploration. So Johnny is likely in a phase of exploration of himself, which of course brings personal growth, okay? So this could mean he is seeking new experiences or deeper understanding of himself, both personally and professionally. This looks also like a table of colors. Remember that Johnny Depp is a very skilled painter, and look, doesn't look like he's working on the colors. That's awesome, this card for him. I love this energy. And it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, okay? But it's exciting. All right. So the self-discovery kicks in anyway. To understand, it's always a quest. You see at the top of the triangle here, there is an eye. Generally, the eye is considered as the window to the soul. So it makes me think that he wants to better understand his own identity and values more deeply, okay? Something he really values. You see this position of the arms here. This could also, because there is a black and white picture here that in this very moment makes me think about reflecting on past relationships and experiences to find greater clarity and direction. Wow, how deep are those those cards. This also talks about transition and change. So the pilgrim often symbolizes a period of transition. So let's start from this. And the number 20, this is the 20th archetype. Let me see, I'm curious now to read the interpretation of the angel number 20 from the angel number book. Gratitude. Oh, boost your energy levels. Being thankful for what you have aligns you with divine light and love. Your angels want you to focus on that today and feel good while doing it. Pen a letter to your future self, describing what you have presently that makes you feel grateful. Wow, guys, this is an outstanding reminder for everybody, not only for Johnny Depp, absolutely everybody. Because there is one thing that is always neglected. The thing that is always neglected, and that is very wise, that's why I just grabbed the owl, is that there cannot be happiness. Wow, guys, just by chance, we got the happiness card earlier from the tea leaves. It's impossible to be happy if we are not grateful for what we have. Okay, so gratitude is the seed of happiness. Okay, so coming back to the transition and change, okay, the pilgrim often symbolizes a period of transition. So Johnny might be undergoing significant changes in his life, including his approach to relationships and creative projects. So it also has a meaning in terms of spiritual, emotional quest, of course. This card can also indicate a spiritual or an emotional quest, where Johnny is searching for meaning or purpose beyond the material or superficial aspect of life. And this is very amazing of him, and this sets him and few others huge celebrities apart from the other mini star that we see acting like a diva and being mean with other people. Johnny Depp, Keanu Reeves, they always shine for kindness. They are really deep down good people, okay? I have seen things, Johnny Depp kissing the hand of one of his fans because Johnny Depp's bodyguard did this. The fan was about to touch Johnny and the bodyguard did this. And Johnny took the hand of his fan and kissed it. Guys, that's amazing. Anyway, we all love Johnny Depp here, I know. Okay, so let's ask the tea leaves. Let's go to the next question. Okay, so a sip of water. This is always so exciting. Okay, the next question is: Given Johnny Depp's, because I know your curiosity, okay? We were talking on the community board on our channel. Given Johnny Depp's recent artwork and interviews featuring Vanessa Paradis, does this indicate that he is still emotionally tied to her? And how might this impact his ability to move forward in the relationships, okay? Okay, let's see. First card. Kangaroo. Unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. I want to pull at least 4 cards. October, the month card. This is so meaningful. Old men, dealing or relationship with an older man. And this looks quite like a wise man. Does it fit? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, but now I'm curious. Firecracker, excitement. Yeah, I was already laughing. Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. What is the diamond? The symbol of eternity. And that's why diamonds are on the engagement rings. Oh, gong. An exciting event. Wow, guys, those tea leaves are amazing. Another one. Dog barking, advice from a friend. Wow, guys, goes straight under the old man. How interesting. Let's see. Kangaroo. So let's start. Yeah, let's start from this. Can I take it? Yeah. Unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. So this suggests that Johnny is currently experiencing a period of emotional instability, okay? Or uncertainty. So the unresolved feelings or ties to Vanessa might be contributing to this unsettled energy, making it difficult for him to fully move forward in a new relationship. So, my dear followers, some of you were right when you were concerned about this, because I remember the comments about this. Some of you was concerned that he couldn't go forward because you felt such an attachment. You have been reading the interview he gave, and he was going over and over back to Vanessa. Yeah. So this card advises careful planning, hinting that Johnny Depp may need to address those emotional ties before he can truly embrace the future. Wow. Unbelievable. I love this card. Okay, the handshake. A meeting with the stranger could be important. So, number one, the handshaking, I love the symbol. Okay? Makes already think about connection, friendship, a bond, you know. So, anyway, this indicates a new significant encounter for Johnny Depp, which could potentially influence his path. So this meeting might be with someone who helps him navigate or gain perspectives. You see, because you can see the world from another perspective. You can see the planet Earth and the sun rising. So literally move on from past emotional attachment and moving on from past emotional. And I think, because you see this October with the falling leaves. Wow, guys. Okay, I have to do like this. So it could be a time when something significant related to Johnny Depp's emotional journey occurs, okay? Happens. So it might suggest that by October you could experience a shift in how he deals with his past, or that the groundwork for future changes will be laid during this period as well. And because this card, yeah, but there is more here, because it's close to the old man. Okay, as always, first I give you the meaning of each card, and then I tell you what I am taking, okay? My take on this, what I am channeling, okay? Okay, I am sure this is also will set the ground for more conversation on our community in the comments, and tell what you think. This is my take. Let's go ahead. All the men, okay? This might symbolize guidance from a mentor or an influential figure in Johnny Depp's life, and honestly, I wish for him to meet a very old wise man, because men need the word that I am looking for is camarade. They need to feel that sense of somebody who has gone through the same things they are going. They can give them their wisdom. They can give them their understanding from a place of experience. And I just love this for Johnny Depp and all the men of the world, okay? Because deep down, men are all, okay, all of us, in all of us there is a younger version of us. Some is 5, some is 6, some is 9, some is 2. Whatever age, I mean, I'm just giving numbers. But what I mean by this is that there is this younger self as a guy that really resonates with this kid that wants friends, brothers, the older brother, you know, while women deep down have this little girl, this little baby, with the little baby in their arms, because the archetype of the mother, that I'm not saying cannot be shared with men, but let's go one step at a time. It's very strong in many women, and not in all the women, and it's totally all right. okay? So this is a deep emotional encounter that I see. And I just want to say this. So I'm channeling this message and I'm giving it as I receive it. So coming back to the traditional meaning of this card, this can be a man that provides advice or support in navigating his emotional situation, its emotions basically, and also its relationship. So it could also reflect an internal wisdom that Johnny is tapping in, okay, as he reflects on his past. And the past is coming over and over in this reading. I know what you are thinking, but I feel like I can go deeper. Okay. All right, okay, let's go ahead. So, the firecracker, excitement. All right, let's do like this. So this card suggests that there is an element of excitement, okay, in Johnny's current situation. It could indicate a passionate feelings, either from revisiting the past, or again the past, or from a new beginning, okay? This excitement could also be a double-edged sword, okay? Potentially pulling him back into the emotional intensity of the past, like keeping thinking about Vanessa. Okay, so, diamond, all right. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Pink flowers, roses, lily. So this card points to something valuable, okay, coming into Johnny Depp's life. Possibly a realization, a new relationship, or even an artistic creation, because with Johnny can be so many things, because he's a man of many talents, okay? So, but it is something that helps him process his emotions. It suggests that this experience, whether emotional or material, could be a turning point. Guys, the amount of information that those tea leaves give, I'm shocked. All right, okay, so the gong. This is also a very powerful card, an exciting event, excitement, diamond, friend. Those are amazing, those cards. A lot of excitement. There is this part that has quite a low energy. And this part that is full of excitement, and the barking dog. So we have to reflect about it. So an upcoming event might bring about significant change. It could represent an opportunity for Johnny, a stroke of luck, or an opportunity. I mean, when I say an opportunity to confront these past feelings, okay? We are always in that area of the past. And make a conscious choice about how to proceed in his personal life. And sometimes talking with a friend can be very useful. Sometimes there are advice from friends that are very wise. But what I intuitively perceive here, what as a maze, anyway, a labyrinth, you see here. It's okay. Labyrinths were built to shift energy, okay? And this is so fascinating. This could be the subject for another reading. So basically, they are kind of mesmerizing, okay? Okay, I have to tell you this. I'm super compelled to pass this message to you, and this is it. Remember what Einstein said about the need of changing. We have to change the way we think in order to solve a problem. Because if we approach the problem in the same way we always are, we will never be able to solve it, because we were those who created the problem in the first place. So the labyrinths were done in a way that the person gets lost and mesmerized, okay? There is a moment during this mingling where you forget where you are and who you are. And when you come back renewed. So I can go much deeper in this. I just want to give you an hint on this. Now I'm sure I want to do the reading about the labyrinth, because you have to know it's super powerful. A miracle is a shift in energy, okay? It's a shift in perspective, sorry. Okay. A miracle is a shift in perspective. So when you change your point of view, you can see the problem or under another light, and you are able to solve it, okay? It's by itself a miracle. Now, I tell you what I am channeling here. One of Johnny Depp's biggest, in brackets, between brackets, problem, which is at the same time a bless and a curse, something beautiful, is his attachment to the children. Look at this. The people who have watched my previous reading, I explain the word, the meaning of the seahorse, and that he takes the eggs that the female, his partner, laid, and he took into his marsupio. I really have to find this word. Where is my mobile? Here, hold on. Okay, I really have to learn this word. For some reasons, it's very difficult for me. Marsupio. Houch. Okay. So the seahorse takes the eggs into his houch, and again we have this big synchronicity of the kangaroo having an houch and the baby inside. The bond with this woman is huge. We don't have to underestimate. It's a mix of everything. But the bond this man has with this woman, with these children, that for him, family is so sacred. Think what he did during the process with that Amber, okay? One of the first things he took care of was making sure his mother never learned about that process, about what was going out. He was there until the last minute when his mother passed. This gives a huge sense of the importance of the family for this man. So, yes, he's in love with Vanessa for sure, no problem, but this bond is stronger. Let's go ahead. Another thing I have been channeling here. Okay. At the same time, okay, this bone, because I see those leaves falling. It's like ties that have to be cut. You see what I mean? So, what I am perceiving, okay, apart that the cards are suggesting that Johnny Depp may indeed still be emotionally tied up with Vanessa, which is contributing to an unsettled emotional state. However, there are signs of upcoming events and encounters that could help him gain clarity and possibly move forward. So it's very much possible that this old man, all right, okay, so I tell you what I see. This could be a shaman. And I think that Johnny also needs a ritual for cutting cords, energetic cords. But it needs to be done by an excellent, I want to use the word professional, somebody that has been doing this forever. Or all right, okay, I tell you what I see. I see those 4 cards, kind of, it's like the reading here, the talk is in 2 sections. And this section, it's appealing me and attracting my attention. And I read it like this. He has to cut cords. Somebody has to help him, advice from a friend, and he can do it also in another way. All right, okay. He can do it through a shaman. There are rituals of cutting with special knives that are made of a special stone or gemstone to cut energetical ties, but he can even get there through these shamans, because the drum makes me, the gong makes me think about the rhythm of the drum. That drum can bring you in an altered state where he can connect with his higher self. Wow, guys, I have goosebumps. With his higher selves, this old man can be his higher self, and he can get there through connecting with his higher self. Advice from a friend. He can be advised from a friend to this ritual or ceremony. This is awesome. Yeah, and you know what I am thinking about now? Oh my God, the Bach Flowers. Hold on, because look, there are 2 things that are striking, because yes, I have also been studying the Bach Flowers. So, and we can go more in depth there in another reading. So, okay, let me take my box. One second. Here you go. I'm going to link this. Okay, let me see. So, number 1, white chestnut. White chestnut is for cutting ties. Okay? So, Bach, who was an amazing, I think, Englishman, he was using flowers because he realized, go figure how, that flowers have a vibration. And this vibration could affect the vibration of our aura. Sicknesses, whatever problem, first starts energetically, and once the energetic part is not addressed, healed, then you have physical sickness. This is his opinion. I love this idea. So a sip of water. So this can be useful for everybody. We have very emotional ties with the people. I suggest this also for the people who are going through an emotional separation, okay? Where you were deeply connected with somebody, even people that are in the process of a divorce, a separation. Anyway, we can go deeper in this. White chestnut is to cut ties, number 1. And then the walnut, let me see if I have it. Walnut is, no, wait a minute. Walnut is to cut emotional ties. Okay. Just I had a second of confusion. So, walnut is in Bach Flowers remedy, is associated with the cutting ties. Walnut. W-A, let me see if I have it here. Yeah, it's walnut. Here you go. This one. Walnut is used to cut ties. And white chestnut is a wonderful match to deal with persistent, unwanted thoughts or mental patterns, especially if they are related to the ties that you want to cut, okay? Sometimes we find ourselves in a loop. This is awesome white chestnut, also for people that have this problem that I had. I was going in a loop, thinking always about the same thing, and it's exhausting. So I really think those two precious remedy, those essence of those flowers can really help in general. And for Johnny Depp, I think he can use all the help that there is, okay? Because this will let him stop also what is going on in the back of his mind. Always think, oh, the family is the most important thing, the tie with the woman is the most important thing, and then he has to cut. With walnut, he has these cuts, ties. Okay, I put it here. Okay, I wasn't, sorry for the initial confusion. I wasn't thinking about talking about Bach Flowers, and that's why I don't remember all the, I mean, I remember I used those two together, and that's why I kind of inverted. Anyway, I clarify. Walnut is a gift from God through Bach. Okay. Now, next question. Wow, guys, this reading is amazing. I'm just loving every minute. All right, okay, so let's see. So let's see with those cards, okay, with the everyday witches. Is Johnny Depp still emotionally stuck in the past with Vanessa Paradis? And how we know he is? Is just to give a background. And how might this impact his ability to move forward, both creatively and personally? Okay, let's see. I just to close the door that my pet went into my closet where I took the Bach Flowers doing something. Okay, let's see. So, oh, those felt on the floor. Oh, I mean on the table. Let's take this. All right, okay. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Look at this Queen of Wands. Eight of Wands, reversed. Eight of Pentacles. And Six of Cups, of course. Oh, guys, I got it. We are in Mercury retrograde, right? That's why the past is going on so badly here. And somebody into our community was talking, I just seen this message today, talking about Mercury retrograde. Good take. But we were talking about something else. Here, the past, the woman in the past. This card, reversed, the Six of Cups, reversed, which is basically means being stuck in the past or struggling to go, to let go of nostalgia. Yes. One of the things about Mercury retrograde is that you think about your ex. And many people during this astrological phenomena receive calls or texts from their exes. Wow. All right. This is done. It was somewhere. I finally got it. Okay, so going back to the Queen of Wands. This is a very powerful card. I want to say this. The Queen of Wands is charismatic, confident, and strong-willed. So I wouldn't be surprised if somehow this woman is representing in this reading Vanessa Paradis. Okay, I know that in Johnny Depp did paintings about tarot. He's one of us, guys, and he depicted Vanessa Paradis as the Empress, which for me makes total sense. The Empress is a nurturing, powerful woman, emotionally available, like a safe place, and is often depicted at least in the traditional tarot, as pregnant, because she is the mother, related to the nature, the abundance, many things. But here, in this context, the Queen of Wands, So, apart from this, again, I tell you what the cards mean, and then I tell you my take on this, because I'm already channeling a big time. Okay, so in this reading, this card could indicate that he is still deeply connected to someone who embodies those traits, okay? I want to call this card like that resonates with the energy of Vanessa Paradis. So potentially Vanessa Paradis or someone else significant in his life, okay? So this card suggests a powerful, perhaps dominating influence on Johnny's emotions, okay? Which could be making it challenging for him to move on. Let's be honest. We are talking about A-list, what's the name for these top-notch people? Those people have huge charisma. Those people are not gold stars for nothing. They shine of a different light, very powerful. We are all important. We have all a mission on this planet, and we all are essential for the ecosystem, okay? And you can feel certain energies around those people. And he can also be a victim of this charm. He's a human, okay. And the Queen of Wands also symbolizes passion and creativity. Oh, there is a hummingbird. Wow, I never saw it. I mean, every time I watch this card. How amazing. Wow. Anyway, this can indicate that Johnny's emotional ties may still fuel his artistic endeavors, okay? Possibly even keeping him attached to his past, because it's the place where he finds probably the most emotional inspirations. Okay. The Eight of Wands reversed typically signifies delays. Okay, when it is upright, everything goes fast move, okay? Fast pace. But when it is reversed, signifies delays, Mercury retrograde, obstacles, or a lack of progress. So, in terms of Johnny's relationships, this card suggests that his emotional ties to the past are slowing down his ability to move forward, like many were concerned about in our community conversations. He might be feeling stuck or unable to fully embrace new opportunities or relationship because of unresolved past issues. You see what I mean? So this card emphasizes that while there is potential for rapid progress, something is, because that energy of the Eight of Wands is there anyway, of fast, but something is holding him back, likely his emotional connection with Vanessa. Okay, let's go through this, and then I tell you what I'm channeling. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. This card of hard work, dedication, and mastering a skill, okay? In this context, suggests that Johnny may be focusing on his craft or career as a way to cope with or distract from his feelings, which could be a double-edged sword. So, while this dedication is positive, it might also be a way of avoiding dealing with emotional baggage that needs to be addressed for him to move on in his personal life. And then, of course, I mentioned earlier, the Six of Cups reversed typically represents being stuck in the past or struggling to let go of nostalgic memories. And this card really strongly suggests that Johnny is having a difficulty moving on from past relationships, particularly with Vanessa. So the reversed position implies that those memories are not necessarily positive or beneficial to his current emotional state. They may be preventing him from fully engaging in his present and moving forward in new relationships. So I tell you how, can you see those cards? Oh wow, we are already at the end. Okay. I tell you how I read this. Okay. This woman from his past is, you see the wound here in her arm up, creating this vortex, okay? Him trying to put distance with those memories, fully diving into work and getting results of art, everything is creating from the seeds of the memories of the past. Why I use those words? Because here there is this flower that I think is called nymphea, something like this. Again, I'm just naming what I feel, which reminds me of the lotus flower. When the lotus flower blooms, it's when it spreads its seeds. So it's like the seeds are falling and creating those masterpieces that he is creating and sharing and selling. I don't know if he sells anyway. People can see them, appreciate them. There is a conclusion. You know, there are many artists take 50 years to finish a work of art. Johnny Depp, he accomplishes his work of arts, okay? And this is what I see. So, the tie is very strong. Energetically feels real, like material, and that's why it needs all this. Now everything makes sense here. Everything. It's very consistent. Well, oh, here you go. Oh, here you go. Let's put this here because I want to ask more questions. Yeah. So let me. Which deck do I want to use? Ah, this one, the New York City Tarot deck. So how Johnny Depp's focus on Vanessa Paradis may be affecting his ability to connect with the new partners. Okay, here the cards are falling. Okay, can you see the deck? No, it's okay. We want to see the cards. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let me add this to the question. So let me add this. So how Johnny Depp's focus on Vanessa Paradis may be affecting his ability to connect with a new partner, particularly with somebody embodying the Virgin archetype. Because let's not forget that this archetype came out in our reading, and my followers that follow plenty of those readings told me that came out also in other readings. So it's like we all agree that he will meet a woman where when we talk about the Virgin, we are talking about the archetype of the Virgin in relation to Johnny Depp's lifestyle, Johnny Depp's universe, meaning Hollywood, all the craziness of this world, the fact that he left Los Angeles means a lot, speaks volumes, and the Virgin talks about a virgin in relation to this world of super mega star, notoriety and craziness, okay? She has nothing to do with that. At least she doesn't need that. So Knight of Wands reversed on Brooklyn Bridge. King of Cups. This is all about Manhattan, huh? Two of Wands. I want to pull another one. The word reversed. It's not the first time that the word reversed pops out in Johnny Depp's reading. The Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, this card suggests impulsiveness, recklessness, or a lack of direction. Okay? So, in the context of Johnny Depp's relationships, it could indicate that his focus on the past, again the past, particularly on Vanessa, is causing him to act in a way that is not conducive to forming new, meaningful connections. His energy might be scattered, or he might be rushing into things without proper consideration, driven by unresolved emotions. How much one card can tell. The King of Cups represents emotional maturity. So this is a step forward. Control and compassion. This card suggests that Johnny has a deep well of emotions, is capable of love and understanding. However, his emotional focus might still be heavily tied to Vanessa, as this card indicates that he is someone who feels deeply, but may not be always expressing it, you know, outwardly, I think is the word. So his attachment to Vanessa might stem from a place of deep emotional connection that he struggled to release. And we gave you the medicine. Two of Wands reversed. So, this card reversed often symbolizes indecision, fear of the unknown, or reluctance to take the next step. It suggests that Johnny may be hesitant to fully move forward with the new relationships because he's still holding on to the past. This hesitation can create barrier to forming new connections, particularly with someone embodying the Virgin archetype, who might represent a fresh start or a new chapter that he is not yet ready to embrace. The word reversed. So often the word reversed represents a lack of closure, okay? Or a feeling that something is incomplete. This card suggests that Johnny's continued focus on Vanessa might be revealing him might be preventing him. And why did I say revealing? I'm going back to this. Okay, because there is always a reason. Anyway, might be preventing him from completing a necessary emotional cycle. You see, keeping him from fully embracing new opportunities and relationships. So the reversed word card indicates that there might be unfinished business or unresolved feelings that are holding him back from reaching a state of emotional fulfillment with the partner. So, Johnny Depp's continued focus on Vanessa Paradis, as reflected all over this reading, suggests that he might still be emotionally tied to her, and he hiddens his ability to fully connect with new partners, especially with this archetype of with our dear beloved Virgin, the Virgen in Spanish. So I am dying from curiosity to know I want to use this deck. So, how does Johnny Depp's confusion, okay, and self-reflection might affect the Virgin, our beloved archetype of his future? Well, cards stick on the table. Partner. Okay. Let's see. Empathy. Oh my God, I love this woman. Johnny, if you don't marry her, I marry her. Look at this woman, empathy. How she will be affected, how she reacts with empathy. She understands you. Oh my God. So this card suggests that the Virgin is likely to experience a deep emotional response or understanding regarding the situation. And because this woman went through a lot, wow, look at this. No way. Look at the synchronicity. Hold on. I was looking at this bird that symbolizes talking, Twitter, okay? And there is a diamond on the truth, okay? And there is a here. It's like she can speak valuable words. Oh, no, wait, hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting another message. I confirm what I've just said. But do you see this boy with this big dog? The inner young boy and the dog we were talking about earlier? Oh my God. Could it be that she tells Johnny about this shaman? Wow, guys. Let me know in the comment if it resonates with you. Wow, I keep it like this, hold on. Wow, Shiba. Okay, so my cat Shiba was making a noise just when I had this intuition, which generally means that we have to put attention on this, that this is meaningful. Okay, so anyway, wow. And going back to the meaning of this card can also indicate that she may be empathetic towards Johnny Depp's emotional turmoil and confusion, which could affect her feelings and actions. Wow, guys, my followers are too strong. Some of you in the comments talk about this. I remember some of you were concerned about how she could take this. Wow, guys, how thoughtful of you. You are very empathetic. Okay, I would this here. Yeah, I think it's okay. Let's pull more cards. Okay, flirtation reversed. Wow, guys, reversed. This card implies, a halt or decline in romantic, flirtatious interactions. This could mean that during this period, okay, the Virgin might withdraw from or be less engaged in romantic advances, or relationships, reflecting the confusion or emotional distance caused by Johnny Depp's situation. She could be like a little bit frozen because she knows what's going on. Like many people who have been through many things, she can even advise him, but then she kind of withdraws because it's a lot to take in. He's still kind of bonded emotionally with his Carol, Shiba. Carol, wow. This card suggests potential conflict or disagreements. It indicates that the period of introspection and confusion might lead to tensions or misunderstandings in the couple, between these two people, possibly affecting her interactions or relationship with others. And look here, they are facing each other. They are having eye contact like the boxers on a ring, but oh, like the boxers on a ring. Wow, there is a ring. Wow. I'm loaded with the synchronicities in this card. I look at those two. I see this, like the boxers, when they go on the ring, they have this kind of threatening sides. And I see the ring here. They are pulling the ring. But this is also a symbol of connection. Of course, the ring is the biggest connection. Hold on, guys, just a second. Shiba, chi è? Oh! Okay, you will never believe what just happened. I told you there was that noise that Shiba was making. Guess what happened? She was stuck in the cabinet in the kitchen. Like Johnny is stuck in the past. It's unbelievable. This is the most exciting ever loaded with synchronicity reading I have ever done. That's amazing. Oh, the last card here, status. This card relates to social standing, okay? Or personal status. It's clear. This card may indicate that the Virgin is concerned about her own status or reputation during this time. Oh, wow. Which could be influenced by or contribute to the emotional dynamics at play, right? Wow, guys. Wow. Wow, guys, and then there is this card like this. I have to take this card. I wanted to do 4, but oh, exaltation. Beautiful. So, oh my God, I love this card. I really do. The moon in Taurus. Luxury. Material abundance. The cornucopies. So, this card in this context, okay, implies a state of elevated emotions or heightened experiences. Oh, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, please. I've forgotten to remind you. That's highly appreciated. So, this card implies a state of elevated emotions or heightened experiences, okay? So it suggests that despite the challenges, there may be moments of clarity, emotional growth, or even positive transformation for the Virgin during this period. Wow, guys. So the Virgin is likely to experience empathy and a deeper emotional connection to Johnny's situation, yeah. Anyway, so But then they will have a period of introspection, withdrawal from romantic activities. We understand her, also kind of fighting each other, her concerned, but this is a very dignified woman, so we love her already because we love Johnny. No, but her archetypes, energetically, we can already feel this woman, and we are rooting for her, let's be honest. So, guys, if you have enjoyed this reading like I did, I should have 1,000 followers by tomorrow, because 1,000 more, because I just love this reading so much. Anyway, I am sure you will have amazing take to share with us on the community conversation. I cannot wait to hear it. If you like it, please like, share, subscribe. It's an awesome, beautiful way to support this channel and more of this content. Another way to support this channel is to buy my e-cookbook. Yes, I wrote a book which I provide in electric format, which means that the second you buy it, you receive it in your email. It's about Neapolitan from Naples cuisine, the Mediterranean cuisine, authentic flavors from my land, loaded with tips to save the day, perfect for beginners that start to cook, and ideal for professionals, chefs, always looking for authentic tastes. It's 30% off. It's in the description box. And again, thank you. Until next time, bye.